Okay, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89 Radio. This is Viking 89 WWFM Digital HD, Trenton, Princeton. I'm here to rock you for the next couple of hours. We had a bunch of songs there. We started off the show with some Spoons with Trade Winds. We had The Who with My Generation, Take It Easy by the Eagles, and then Arias and Symphonies, which is another song by Spoons. Hey, Spoons is one of my favorite groups. I've always liked them. They've been around for a long, long time. They actually broke up. They're a Canadian band. You don't hear them anymore. So, hey, what are you supposed to do? So, you know, the Who will release the Quadrophenia Director's Cut box set. That's, well, it was 38 years ago that the Who released their second double album, Quadrophenia. The set featured such classics as The Real Me, 515, I'm One, The Punk and the Godfather, Drowned, Sea and Sand, and Love Reign Over Me. Later, a film version based on the album was produced by the band. The main draw for this release for diehards will be the release of Pete Townshend's fully produced one-man band demos, including the tracks which ended up in the 1979 film soundtrack, along with previously unheard titles. So, getting back to some music here, we're going to have some In Bloom by Nirvana. Hey, this is Jimmo here on Viking 89. That is the Rolling Stones, and according to SecondDisc.com, the Rolling Stones will release 12 additional songs to the November 21st reissue of their 1978 album, Some Girls. The album was the first Stones album to feature Ron Wood as a full member of the band. It was recorded between October 1977 and March 1978 at Paris's EMI Pathé Marconi Studios. Are you interested in business? Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda, are interested in you. Are you pursuing a career in business? Looking to start your own business? Want to travel? Like business-related matters? If you answered yes to any of these, you need to contact Jose Rodriguez. He comes on after me, usually. You can contact him at 609-372-3088 or secretary at njpbl.org. Just a quick rundown of some of the songs we just heard. That was Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. The Drug in Me Is You by Falling in Reverse. That song rocks. That song's been stuck in my head for about a week now, and it's been on the charts for about maybe a couple days. And of course, Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Now we're going to go back to some more music for you right about, I'd say now. All right, this is Jimmo here of Viking 89 WWFM Digital HD, Trenton, Princeton. I am here to rock you for this couple of hours. I wanted to let you know that the Mercer County Community College Madden Tournament will be taking place. Tickets to enter the tournament will be $5. Guests will pay $3. Come out and compete for prizes. $100 gift card for first place to Dick's Sporting Goods Store. Second and third place prizes will also be given out. Food will also be provided for both guests and participants. Our theme will be Thursday Night Football. This is hosted by the Student Government Association. It will take place November 17th in the cafeteria from 6 to 10 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the Student Activities Office SC111. You want to be there. That's going to be a lot of fun. Anybody gets into football, gets into the video football, that's going to be something you're going to want to see. Hey, it's going to be the best of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame live, a series or collection of discs featuring performances by Billy Joel, Jimmy Page, Leonard Skinner, Al Green, Aerosmith, The Who, and James Brown, among others, is scheduled to be released November 1st. The second Rock and Roll Hall of Fame live installment will feature a 10-volume digital collection of induction performances recorded between 1986 and 2009. Some of the highlights will be George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, John Fogerty, Mick Jagger, and Billy Joel performing the Beatles' I Saw Her Standing There, and also Mick Jagger with Tina Turner duetting to this Rolling Stones' Honky Tonk Woman. The songs will be available on iTunes November 15th. Hey, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89. I am here to rock you. Let's get back to some more music for you. Hey, that was Disturbed with Hell. Just so you know, Disturbed is in the news. Disturbed guitarist Dan Donegan says he's confident the band will return from its recently announced hiatus to make a sixth album. He just doesn't know when. Although Donegan doesn't blame the media or the singer David Draymond for the speculation about the band's future, he said the much publicized break is not as extreme as everybody thinks. Viking 89, WWFM Digital HD3, Trenton, Princeton. This is Jimmo here to rock you for a little while longer. Hey, this is Jimmo here on Viking 89 Student Radio from Mercer. This is the top of the hour. If you're heading to your 2 o'clock classes, you are going to be late. It's like 2:05. Just want to backlist some of the songs we played. We had some Sex Pistols, Bruce Springsteen, Disturbed, Creedence, Queen, Psychedelic Furs. That was Pearl Jam with Even Flow. Always laughed at that song. He sounds like he's singing with marbles in his mouth. But then again, isn't that something that, what's-his-name did in The Godfather? Anyway, speaking of Godfather and things of that nature, Mafia, we have Little Steven Van Zandt. He also played Paulie, I believe, in the Sopranos series. He got like-minded performers to contribute to a song. He got rockers Bruce Springsteen, Bono, Lou Reed, Jackson Browne, Bob Dylan, and many others went into a studio 26 years ago on October 16th, and they cut a track called Sun City. And it was I'm Not Gonna Play Sun City. It featured an attack on apartheid and is credited with bringing down the all-white minority South African government. Speaking of Bruce Springsteen, Monmouth University in New Jersey will be the home of the largest collection of Bruce Springsteen documents. The collection of nearly 15,000 books, concert programs, articles, and other documents was held at the library in Springsteen's hometown of Asbury Park. It was viewable only by appointment. The library didn't have the space for it anymore, so Monmouth will take it over. The collection will be accessible to anyone and will grow to include recordings and film footage. The university is about 5 miles from Asbury Park. The collection will be moved November 1st. Currently, the temperature is 60 degrees, mostly sunny and windy. Later, a mix of cloud and sun, temperature around 62 degrees and windy. Tonight's lows around 47, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, mainly sunny, high around 61 degrees. Hey, I'm Jimmo. I'm here to rock you. Let's get back to some more music, okay? Hey, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89. I'm here to rock you. I've been rocking you for about an hour. I'm going to go back through a couple of songs I've just been playing. We had some Skillet up there with Wakin' Alive. Oh, Under and Over It by Five Finger Death Punch. Had to edit that song. Actually, I got an edited version of that song. And that was David Bowie with Heroes. I love David Bowie. He's got one of the best voices out there I've ever heard from a rock person. We also had some Queen. Hey, Queen is always a shout out to my buddy Tony. I love you very much, man. You have always been a very good friend. May you rest in peace. I do miss you every single day. Hey, got some news for you. A wave of new videos has arrived in the past few days for some of rock's most radio-friendly groups. Topping the list is Theory of a Dead Man, who unleashed Bitch Came Back. I played that last week for everybody. The latest single from the band's fourth album. Also with the new clip is My Darkest Days, who have followed up Porn Star Dancing and Move Your Body with Every Lie, the third single from the self-titled debut album. John Bon Jovi's Pay What You Can charity restaurant in New Jersey is open for business. The Rockers said Wednesday that Soul Kitchen in Red Bank is designed to help the hungry without the stigma of a soup kitchen. There are no prices on the menu. Diners pay whatever they're able to. Those without money can still eat provided they're willing to work in the restaurant or perform some community service. The restaurant operates out of a former auto body shop near the Red Bank train station. The Rockers Charitable Foundation is subsidizing it. Hey, this is Jimmo at Viking 89. I am here to rock you. We're going to get back into some more music right now. Let's have a good day today. Everybody get to your class and study hard. This is Bon Jovi. Hey, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89, Mercer Student Radio. I'm here to rock you. I've been rocking you for a couple hours here. Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda. Have 8 questions for you. Are you interested in business? Are you pursuing a career in business? Looking to start your own business? Like to travel? Like business-related matter? Looking for a leadership role? Want to network with students across the nation? And are a March of Dimes supporter? I'm a March of Dimes supporter. If you answered yes to any of those 8 questions, the Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda, wants you. For more information, contact Jose Rodriguez, 609-372-3088, or secretary at njpbl.org. Starting off that set, we had some Bon Jovi. We went into Eve 6 with Inside Out. Theory of Dead Man, Little Smirk. Hey, a little about hell and leaving some woman undressed on her front lawn. All she was wearing was a little smirk. That's never a bad thing, I think. Face to the Floor by Chevelle. That song has barely been on the radio for 2 weeks and already is on the track for the top 20. The song shows every sign of being the Chicago Trio's latest rock smash. Frontman Pete Leffler said the track is based on one of the worst criminal acts of recent years, the Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme. Hey, we need to say happy birthday to Chuck Berry. He turned 85 this week. The legendary singer, guitarist, and songwriter's music has influenced virtually every rock artist who followed in his footsteps. Berry was born in San Jose, California. He first hit the charts in 1955 with Maybelline and had a string of hits after that. But his career hit a snag in 1959 after he was charged with transporting a 14-year-old girl across state lines for immoral purposes. He was convicted and spent 2 years in prison. Berry picked up where he left off after his release in 1964 and had several more hits, including No Particular Place to Go and the biggest pop hit of his career, My Ding-a-Ling. Hey, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89 Mercer Student Radio. I just want you to know who I am, and I am a student here too, just like everybody else. Today's the weather right now is about 60 degrees, maybe about 61. Mostly sunny, a little bit windy out there. Later, a chance of mixing clouds and sun. Should be about 62. Still a little bit windy this afternoon and into the evening. Tonight, the lows are going to be about 47 with partly cloudy. Tomorrow, mainly sunny, high around 61 degrees. I don't think we're going to see any temperatures getting much higher than where we currently see them. The guy who directed the movie Dolphin Tale got his first break directing Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne. Director Charles Martin Smith's first movie was called Trick or Treat. Simmons played a DJ and Osbourne played a Southern preacher. I find that hard to see. Smith says Simmons took it very seriously because he wanted to be an actor, but Osbourne was just there on a lark. Smith says kids lined a fence trying to get a glimpse of Osbourne, who walked right past them without being noticed. Osbourne was wearing a suit and had his hair slicked back at the time. That does seem kind of strange for Ozzy Osbourne, but that's an interesting little tidbit there. Hey, Mercer MCC Madden Tournament is going to be taking place November 17th in the cafeteria from 6 to 10. Tickets will be sold at the Student Activities Office, SC111. Tickets to enter the tournament will be $5. Guests will pay $3. Come out and compete for prizes. $100 gift card for first place to Dick's Sporting Goods store. Second and third place prizes will also be given out. Food will be provided for both guests and participants. Our theme will be Thursday Night Football. I cannot wait for Thursday Night Football. Once again, hosted by the Student Government Association, November 17th from 6 to 10 in the cafeteria. This has been Jimmo. I've been rocking you here. We started off that set with some Chevelle, Face to the Floor. We talked about that. Get It While You Can, Janis Joplin. One Thing Leads to Another, The Fix, Goo Goo Dolls. We're going to be getting into some more music. Oh, I don't know, in just a few minutes here, I guess. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe now. How about now? Sound good now? I think we'll do some music now. Jimmo, Viking 89 here. This is Viking 89 WWFM Digital HD3, Trenton, Princeton. I'm here to rock you. Let's keep rocking. We got some, well, that was AC/DC.
There's a little creepy house in a little creepy place. On air.
Hey, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89 Student Radio, WWFM. I'm here rocking you. I'm going to keep you rocking for a while. Oh my goodness, this is Jimmo here at Viking 89. Can you rock any better than with some Led Zeppelin? No, Jimmo, you cannot. Jimmo, I'm here always to rock you. If you are a fan of Jimmo at Viking 89, look for me on Facebook, Jimmo Viking 89. This is the end of my set. I'm going to be on vacation next week. Not really vacation. I'm going out of town. I'm not going to be seeing you folks before, or talking to you folks before Halloween, so I want to play some Halloween songs for you. And we had Walking on Air by Curly. Just a little creepiness to that. Gives you that Halloween feel. I thought you all like it. Anyway, I want you all have a good time. And I'll be seeing and talking to you next in about 2 weeks, okay? Thank you very much for rocking out with Jimmo here at Viking 89.
Another time.